and that is why I need to organise up the shed. Good morning, we are back in the shed and we have 27 orders to pack today. A good weekend of sales. Obviously yesterday was classed as a bank holiday and a Monday being the Queen's funeral, so quite a lot of picking to be done. So let's get started, and we'll start with the first one here, which is some George Marvel Spider-Man trainers meant to be in B1. So as you can probably see, the shed is still very messy. We still plan to tidy it up, but things have been quite busy. So let's grab B1 and let's see if it's in here. Might have to bring this crate down because a lot of shoes are in this crate here. So let's see if we can find I think I found them there. They look like the Spider-Man ones. Just keep that out of the way for a second. Okay, yes, so these Spider-Man George trainers, they cost me 50p and they've just sold for £5 with post. So not the biggest sale, but actually a nice sale to start things off for today. Next up, we have some Ian Ranking audio CDs. Now these are flying really well, and I'm going to do an update video this week on how the audio CDs have gone. But we've sold 3 of the Ian Ranking ones, and so I believe they are down here, and they're probably going to be right at the bottom. Yeah, as expected, right at the bottom. So let me just grab them. Try and keep these in order to make it easier when picking them. There we go. So 3 of the Ian Ranking ones. Just make sure they're all back in some kind of order. Excellent. So yeah, hide and seek, the hanging garden, and doors open. So 3 of them, and they went for £9.99 with post. Next we have a Philips CD player. It's one of the shockproof ones, and it's meant to be in B4. So let's have a look to see where this is. There we go, it's that one there, and that's sold for £10.99 plus the £3.99 post, so not a bad sale. Owes me £1. It was a £1 pickup, so yeah, happy with that. All of this at the moment is bread and butter, you know, it's not crazy, and that is why I need to organise up the shed. We are back. We sorted out B4. The reason it fell down is this heavy spanner set I've got here. It's actually ripped this bag. Now this has been sold, I'll come to that shortly, but I'll keep that out. So yeah, word of wisdom, don't put big heavy spanners in a crate on the middle shelf because it's going to drop. Anyway, we'll carry on. I have this baby seat. Let me figure out. Oh, this one is one I've already wrapped, so let me just grab that and I'll come back to you. And as if by magic we have it. It's all wrapped here. I'm going to obviously put it in a box. But that one there, I paid £5, went for £19.99 with the £4.99 post. So again, not a bad sale. Next up we have a Sony camcorder bag in C3. It's this one here, part of a camera bundle I picked up. So it owes me nothing effectively because all the money went into the actual camera itself. So £7.49 with £3.99 post. I took an offer on that one. We have some books going out. As you know, the books are stored off site, so I'll be going to collect them later on today, if not tomorrow, because I don't have to go out until Wednesday. We also sold a Roberts radio in A3, and that went for £9.99 plus the £3.99 post for that Roberts radio there. £3 paid on that one. We have a Magimix drawer. Now, I got loads of this Magimix stuff, and the drawer tray I parted out separately along with other bits. Magimix stuff goes really well, so if you do find any Magimix items, look at parting them out, because sometimes you can earn a little bit more by parting out the items. And this one here, I've actually moved into C4 because of a small room. So let me just grab this tray out. There we go. So it's just a tray there for the accessories. That went for £7 plus £3.99 post. Now this was a really good sale. This was the Sony cassette recorder CD radio. Now this was old dead stock, and I've already packaged this up. So let me go and grab that, and I'll bring it back and show you and talk to you a bit more about it. Okay, so it wasn't packaged up, it was actually down there in D3. But this here I got from a house clearance guy on the Friday car boot sale I go to. It's really CD radio, vintage now, and it's brand new and sealed, so it's classed as old stock. So this is still here at the top, it's never been opened. So I paid £10 for that. I walked past it a few times, and in the end the house clearance guy goes to me, you know, you can have it for a tenner if you want. He looked it up on eBay and said, look, you should be able to get good money for it, and he's quite a nice guy. So yeah, I took it for a tenner. I wasn't sure, but it sold pretty quickly for £100 plus £5.99. So if you do see any of these vintage old stock stuff, especially makes such a Sony, do look them up, because some are worth good money. Next up, we've got some James Patterson books, again off site. And then we have this drum bass kick foot pedal for the Nintendo Wii. Now, I haven't been great at organising some of the recent stuff I've listed, so I'm gonna guess it's in the game box. Because the microphone is there, so you would have thought it would be there, but no, I've just seen it. It's in C1. So yeah, make sure when you list things up you do the SKU. I've been quite slack at that over the last week or so because I'm quite busy with dealing with loads of new stock in, so make sure you do it. But anyway, £17.99 with £3.99 post. I bought the whole Guitar Hero drum set for £5, so effectively owes me £2. So yeah, not a bad sale. So yeah, look out for these, the kick pedals, because people do buy them separately. Some more books, some James Patterson books went out for £6 plus the postage. Again, all these books owe me 10p a book, remember, and again they've been flying, but they're off site, so I need to collect them. Next up, we have a Panasonic phone cradle. I sell quite a lot of these, and it's meant to be in D2, which is over here. And I believe it's not that one. Just pop that down. It's this one here. And the reason I know that straight away is because in the custom label I actually put D2 and bag D2 because I had two separate ones. So yeah, that's that one there. £10.24 plus the £4.20 post on that one, and that owes me £1. So yeah, I always like to pick up phone things and break them down. A1 next up, we have a genuine Sony Handycam power adapter in A1. As I said last time, these crates need a reorganisation. I just need to find the time to do it, or more importantly, make the time to do it. So I'm going to pause this, I'm going to grab the crate down and pull it out and show you what we've sold. Here we go. So it's this Sony charger here. Again, it was from the house clearance guys on the Friday car boot. Owes me £1, and that sold for £15 plus £3.99. So keep your eyes open for chargers and stuff as well, because people do lose their chargers and need replacements. So that's quite a good sale. Next up, this Mountain Warehouse backpack. When I was down in Kent visiting family, went to a car boot, really muddy car boot, and this backpack was there, and it was £1. Listed it up and it sold for £15.75. I took an offer with £3.99 post. So again, not bad from £1 into 15. I mentioned it earlier and they fell down, the vintage spanners. I got these at a auction. Let me just pop this one out of the way. I got these at the auction. They owed me £8. I got these at the auction. They owe me £8, and they went for £20 plus £8.99 post. They're quite heavy. probably 9 kgs maybe, so the postage will cover it. So yeah, not the best sale. I'd probably pick them up again potentially, but maybe not spend £8. But anyway, they've gone. Now, next one was really interesting because in my video, this putter here I put down as a fail because I thought I would struggle to even get £10, but on reflection and doing more research, it was more sought after than I expected. So let me grab the club. Here we go, and it's this putter here. It's the XR9 Phaser. Quite a nice belly putter, and it went for £30 plus £5.99 postage, and this is going GSP. Now, in the pictures and description, I mentioned about the head cover is dirty and will probably need replacing, so fingers crossed they've read that. But anyway, £2 into £30 with the £5.99 postage, and that's the GSP sale. In that bundle I mentioned earlier with the Guitar Hero, I also sold the microphone, and I put that down as only £1, and that went for £7.99 plus the £3.99 postage. So again, a nice bread and butter sale. Nice sale here on the books, £32.99 plus £4.99 postage for the 4 books. Again, these are stored off site, so I'll need to go and grab them today or tomorrow. Again, an international GSP sale. So next up, we sold this Louise Penny CD. I know this is in one of these crates down this side, so I'll go and grab that later on. But anyway, that went for £5.20 plus £1.99 post. Next up was a nice one. This is an espresso milk frother in C3. It's in this bag here. Now keep your eyes open for these, because this sold for £59.99 plus the £4.99 post, and someone was giving this away on Facebook Marketplace local to where I live, so it was 5 minutes down the road, so worth a pickup. But yeah, £59.99 plus £4.99 post. It's in really good condition and it's fully working. So next up we have a Nerf bundle here, £9.09 with £5.99 postage. Now they owe me £2, but we are coming to the end of all the Nerf gun stuff I did buy, and these weren't in the best of condition, so yeah, I accepted an offer on them through there. So them 2 guns, and also this attachment here, what clips onto the end of this blue gun. Yeah, £9.09 plus £5.99 post. Now this is quite a weird but cool item. It's this National Trust emblem. I found this in a rummage box and it owes me £1, and I decided to put it in the game box because I thought to myself it's going to be really easy to find. And since then I have put loads of other things in this game box here. So let me see if I can find it and pull it out. Here we go, it's hidden down the side of the game box. But anyway, £29.99 plus the £4.99 post, and it is a emblem badge with some fixtures on. I think people sometimes put them on their cars. It does say car badge emblem in my description, but I don't know what people use it for. But anyway, quite a vintage item. Yeah, £29.99 plus £4.99 post. Next up we have a Nerf item sold, £5.59. That's in the loft, so I need to grab that later. And this Labyrinth family board game, brand new and sealed, I picked it up the other week for £2 at the Jumble Trail. I put it high at £14.99. I received an offer at £9, which I was holding on to see whether anyone else made an offer. And I think how eBay does work sometimes, about an hour later someone paid it £14.99 full price. So yeah, £14.99 plus £2.99 postage. So I'm glad I got the top end for that, but the prices on them have come down. Next up, the Little Life baby carrier has gone. The guy who brought it actually messaged me. He purchased it last night and messaged me to say he wants to collect it today. But yeah, £10 into £59.99, and he's going to collect it, which is nice and easy. So I'll drop him a message shortly to arrange collection for that. That was quite good, considering it had this paint stain on it, which I had put in the description as well. So you can probably see down here the paint mark on the carrier. So yeah, he's obviously seen that. I did put in the description, took close-up pictures, so he seems quite happy, so that'll be collected today. And finally, some more books going GSP. So these Ian Fleming James Bond books went for £42 plus £6.99 postage. So something to look out for here, a mixture of, there's one hardback and a mixture of paperbacks, but a really nice sale, and again that's going GSP, but again they're off site, so I'll be collecting them later. But anyway, that's it. 27 sales over the weekend. Not bad, not the most amazing sales. A lot of them paying the bills. But I've got a busy week of listing. I've actually got probably about 100 items in the death pile now. So I'm going to camp out in the shed. I'm going to get some listing done, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Thanks for coming with me today. See you soon.